This train is rolling, folks. You better get on or you better get out of the way, because we aren't stopping. Before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to give a special shout out to today's sponsors, starting with Goldfine and Bowles, lawyers for the injured. Personal injury, workers' compensation, those are their two things, but any sort of legal advice, they're the people to call. Give them a phone call, 309-673-5144. Tell them we sent you, okay? And I'd also like to shout out SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video as well. Use promo code PlaybookSports on their website to get $20 off your first purchase of $30 or more. Let's get back to the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Playbook Sports Podcast. This is Nate coming back at you guys with another Miami Dolphins preview video. Going into week 14 already. God dang, this season is absolutely flying by. I mean, shit, it's December. That is crazy, man. Either way, Miami Dolphins, 9-3 on the season. Number one seed in the entire AFC right now, coming off of a 45-15 ass whooping of the Washington Commanders in Washington. That was the Dolphins' second-to-last road game, by the way. The Dolphins will play 4 of their last 5 games at home, which is huge, absolutely huge for potential playoff seeding. Tennessee, 4-8 on the season. Not great, but I didn't expect him to be very good, to be frank, guys. I really didn't. I didn't think Tennessee was going to be all that special. And 4-8, coming off a tough overtime loss at home to the rival Indianapolis Colts. Not necessarily ending their season, but it would take an all-time run for them to even sniff the playoffs at this point. I mean, they'd have to win out to go 9-8. Nothing's impossible, but that's tough, man. That's really tough. So let's go ahead and get into the injury reports. I'm going to pop them up on the screen for you guys over on this side here. I always point the wrong way. It's over here. Miami, while it may not have cost us last week, Javon Holland still a do not practice. Still not practicing yet as of Thursday when this was all posted. No, it didn't kill us against Washington. And maybe it won't kill us against Tennessee, but I want to get him back out there. The kid's playing at an all-pro level. He is ascending into superstardom level of safeties, one of the best safeties in the NFL. I want to say he's got the second or first highest PFF grade for all safeties in the NFL this season. He has been awesome. And then obviously Robert Hunt, would love to have him back out there. I mean, this offensive line has been moving people, just absolute road graders, even with him on the bench. I mean, Liam Eichenberg, all of these guys are playing so well right now. Butch Berry, the Dolphins offensive line coach, well done, sir. Take a freaking bow, because you have turned guys that I didn't believe in into great players. Austin Jackson just signed a 3-year extension with the Dolphins. He absolutely earned every dollar of that with his play this year. So Robert Hunt being out hurts. Imagine how much movement we could get up front with Robert Hunt in the game, man. Absolute stud. Tennessee, the biggest loss in this game has to be Tennessee right now. Jeffrey Simmons ruled out essentially for this game with Mike Vrabel saying he's going to miss at least a couple of weeks. So do with that information what you will. Most talented player on their team, in my opinion, as of right now. Losing him is crucial. And then Christian Fulton, one of their starting corners, was also a did not practice as of Thursday. That's tough, man. This is not a week for the Titans where you want to be missing defensive starters. I mean, the Dolphins' offense has been rolling, scoring 79 points in the last 2 games. You do not want to be missing guys like Jeffrey Simmons and Christian Fulton for this one. That just will make it a tough task that much harder. Let's get into X factors for this Monday night football game. Miami. I'm going with a tandem for the first time. Give me the running backs, baby. Give me Devon Achane. Give me Raheem Mostert. Cannot say enough about these two guys. Mostert leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns with 14. That is crazy. I mean, he is just touchdown. He's just always finding the end zone. That's crazy. I love it. And then Devon Achane. I mean, what else do you want me to say about the kid? He's averaging on the year 9.5 yards per carry. What? Every time Devon Achane touches the football right now on the ground, on average, he's going for 9.5 yards. That's not fair. That's stupid. That's just straight up stupid. He just adds his speed is second to none. Like, I would love to watch him and Tyreek Hill race. I think that would be an awesome race. I wouldn't be shocked if Devon Achane won, honestly. His speed is just another level of fast. He makes fast people look slow. Love me some Devon Achane. Give me those running backs as my X factor for Miami's offense. For Tennessee's offense, it has to be the king. Has to be King Henry here. It's a rookie quarterback. He's going to rely on his running game, especially against a good pass defense like Miami's. It's going to be if Henry can run and run and run and gives us vintage King Henry, he can absolutely control a football game. He's the X factor for the Titans offense. Defensively for Miami, this kind of goes hand in hand with the Titans X factor. Defensive, it's got to be Christian Wilkins up front. In a game where I don't really expect Levis to drop back a ton, honestly. I mean, if he throws it more than 20 times, that's not going to end well for them. They're going to run the ball nonstop, whether it be Tajay Sharp or if it's King Henry. Doesn't matter. They're going to run the ball a ton. We need Wilkins to clog up the middle. Earn that money, man. He just watched Austin Jackson get paid. He's like, man, where's my money? He's going to get it. We need to see him play well in this game. Needs to be an X factor. And then for Tennessee, obviously no Jeffrey Simmons, no Christian Fulton. Missing talent on the defensive side. Roger McCreary is a very good corner. But I'm going with maybe the quietest, impressive season that I have ever seen. Denico Autry. Denico, I think it's Denico Autry. He has 9 sacks. I had no clue. I expected Jeffrey Simmons to be leading them in sacks. Nope. Harold Landry, maybe. Nope. Denico Autry. 9 sacks this year. That is crazy. I had no idea. Leads the team in sacks. 12th in the NFL. He's 33 years old. Best year of his career so far. Very impressive and just super under the radar. So I like him as their defensive X factor. He's the guy who gets after the quarterback. And if you get after the quarterback against Miami, you can cause problems. Let's go ahead, get into the 5 keys to a Miami Dolphins victory. Number 1, same as last week, no turnovers. We did not turn the ball over against Commanders. We never gifted them a short field. And look at the difference in the game, 45-15, a 30-point victory, because you never gave them a short field to work with. If you give the Titans a short field to work with, that's where their running game will be a problem. Don't put your defense in hard spots. Just keep making them, if you make them drive the full length of the field, they're going to struggle. Don't make it easy for them. Don't give them the ball to running backs, anybody carrying the ball. Don't put it on the ground. Ball security. We have the talent. Let's just play safe. Play safe, play smart. Number 2, man, I want to waddle. Come on. Jalen Waddle is too damn good and too damn talented of a wide receiver to only be getting, on average, 7 targets a game. That's it. Mike Vrabel's a good head coach, guys. Spoiler alert. Regardless of the talent he has around him, he's a good head coach. He's going to get the most out of his guys. And if he can do something, if he's from that Belichick tree, what can he do? He likes to take the thing you like and take it away and make you do something else. We have 2 Ferraris. Let's use the other one then if he's going to boot the first one. Let's just use the other one. I mean, if he can slow Tyreek, and by slow, I mean like 8 catches for 106 yards instead of his usual 10 catches for $160 and 2 touchdowns. If he can slow Tyreek Hill, it's time to waddle. Make us go to our second guy because we're going to hurt you. We're going to make that hurt. So let's waddle. Number 3, defense. Just carry the hell on, man. Unbelievable run of play from this defense. I've given you the numbers every single week. I mean, we haven't given up points to anybody. We have locked up these offenses that we're coming up against, which has been a lot of fun to watch. The defense is absolutely gelling. As soon as Jalen Ramsey came back, man, it totally switched. And yes, losing Jalen Phillips for the year will suck until the end of the season, until we see him back on the field next year. But it's not like Van Ginkel had a bad week. Pick 6, read the play beautifully. Kid's awesome. I'm a huge Andrew Van Ginkel fan. That name should strike fear in offensive coordinators' hearts. If it doesn't already, it will. Sam Howell led the NFL in passing yards. The entire NFL, he had the most passing yards going into the game last week, and the Dolphins held him to 120. And Terry McLaurin, did he play? I don't think 17 played, baby, because he didn't have shit. Locked down. Absolutely locked him down. Just Fangio and the boys are buzzing. Carry on, fellas. Number 4, stop the run. I cannot stress this enough. That is how they're going to want to beat us, is by running the ball. How do you beat a rookie quarterback? You take away his binky, okay? Take his pacifier away from him. Take his little blankie. Take it away. Take away the nightlight, okay? That's Derrick Henry. That is Derrick Henry. Make Levis beat you. Don't let Derrick Henry or Tajay Sharp beat you, and you win this football game. Make Levis beat you. Challenge him. Make him win. And then number 5, I don't even have to say it anymore. Run the dang ball, please and thank you. Dolphins are averaging 143 rush yards a game on the ground this year. Second best in the NFL behind the Baltimore Ravens, who run it better than anybody every single season. Dolphins 143 on the game. On the road this year, Tennessee is allowing 121 rushing yards a game on the ground. Take advantage of that. And there's no Jeffrey Simmons. They were allowing that with Jeffrey Simmons on the field. There is no Jeffrey Simmons in this game for the Titans. There is nobody coming through those doors. There is no reinforcements coming. Run it down their effing throats all game. Come on. Final verdict brought to you by the Law Office of Goldfein and Bowles. Legal help, workers' compensation, personal injury attorneys in the greater Peoria, Galesburg area, if you're from around where we are from. Give them a call, 309-673-5144. Bunch of great people work in that office. They will help you get the most out of your misfortune. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. That's what they do. They help you at least get something for the trauma you're going through. Give them a call. Tell them we sent you, okay? Final verdict. On the season, this is a fun stat. Tennessee Titans on the road, 0-6 on the year. Okay, well, no one's perfect. Miami's 6-0 at home, fellas. Miami is 6-0 at home. Tennessee is 0-6 on the road. Ooh, that's not pretty. Obviously, the narrative around Miami will continue another week because it's Miami can't beat teams with above 500 records. Clearly, the Titans don't have an above 500 record, even though, can't beat good teams. We've only played 2 good teams this season, and they were both not at home. So when Dallas comes to Miami, if we get, absolutely boat raced by Dallas and Miami, I will consider your concerns legitimate. Until then, shut up. At the end of the day, though, what everybody thinks about this Miami Dolphins team and against good teams doesn't matter because what are the Tennessee Titans? Bad football team. They're 4-8. This is the Dolphins. It's the Dolphins all day. It's the Dolphins every day of the week and twice on Sunday and a million times on Monday Night Football. Dolphins are winning this game 35-17 in front of the bright lights of Monday Night Football with the world watching. That offense is going to come out and absolutely go off, and the defense is going to clamp them up. And people are going to start being, oh man, this Dolphins team, maybe we should take it seriously. Louis Riddick came out and said, if this Dolphins team does what I think they can do and continues to progress in the run game, this is a team that will go to the Super Bowl. Just run the dang ball. I've been saying it all season. So that's all I got. I'll see you guys in next week's recap video of this game, and stay close. Keep your eyes on the channel. I mean, we're coming out with videos every day, every other day. We're going to have our pick video coming out probably this Friday or Saturday. We're going to have our updated power rankings. It won't come out before the Thursday night game because that's going on right now, and that is the Patriots and Steelers. And if you have them in your top 6 teams in the NFL, seek help. That's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for stopping in. We'll catch you all in the next one.